dear Scorpio. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella, and it's here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. My deck is all the way over here. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thanks for coming back to watch another one of my readings. If you have been coming back and this has been helping you, it's been inspiring you, please do this channel a favor. Support this channel by liking this video, sharing it with people who you feel need to hear these messages, and subscribe so that you can boost the algorithm and that more people can get the truth, what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. All right? This is what I do here. So, Scorpio, what we're going to do is we're going to look into the energies for the end of April, what you need to be cognizant of, what's coming to you, whatever comes out, for your spiritual growth, okay? Make sure that you check out your other placements, because if you're a Scorpio sun, you're not just your sun sign, okay? I think a lot of you should know that by now. Check your moon, your rising, your Venus placements, your Pluto maybe. You may have more resonating messages with that. And looking at your other placements also helps you to get a more wider view as to what you're dealing with, how to navigate the energies, and so on and so forth, okay? There's not an extended for the end of April. It's an extended for your love reading for the month of April. If you haven't checked that out already, the extended link is in the description box below. We have 3 cards here, Scorpio. We have the Two of Wands. It looks like a birthday cake to me. 2 candles. All right, maybe somebody's celebrating a birthday around you or something like that, or you're a cross watcher for Scorpio, and which tends to be the case, and it's their birthday or something, or it's your birthday, I should say. So we have 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords here. She's in a bathing suit. Maybe somebody's going swimming. Somebody's a swimmer. Somebody's looking into swimming. Why am I getting, there's a child who likes to swim? That just came out of left field. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, either you like to swim, or somebody you know likes to swim, or there's something about your kid likes to swim, something like that. Okay, we have quite a bit of air. We have a lot of masculine energy because fire and air are masculine energy. And you've got the Ace of Wands. I got the magic stick, 50 cent. We have Ace of Wands at the bottom. Okay, it may look like a tiny wand, but it does magical big things, okay? Don't judge it by appearance, something like that. Okay, so I'm hearing like, Scorpio, you're all about magic, okay? This is the time for you to make something magical. You have what you need. You've got the ace. God is giving you the opportunity. He's giving you the upper hand to be like, okay, here it is, Scorpio. Now it's time for you to take action and do it. This is swift action. This is like, I'm not hesitating on this. God is opening this portal. God's opening this window. I have to be able to now utilize my magic to make this happen. Okay? This is the going for it card. All right? God's like, hey, this is an exciting time. This is the time for you to take action, to do something, to jump in on this opportunity. Here it is, Scorpio. Here it is. Okay? But I'm getting this exciting nature, all right? Because you've got the magic stick. Scorpio, God's giving you the magic stick. But it's always been within you, Scorpio, because you are the sign of Scorpio. You have that magic within you. Do something with it. All right? And then the Two of Wands here, this is about making a decision. Don't let indecision keep you from moving forward with your plans, with what it is you're intending to do, okay? This is an opportune time for you to do this. The door is open. Walk through it. We've been getting this type of energy for quite some time. I'm also getting something about Ace of Wands, engagement, like literal engagement here, okay? Somebody may have been planning an engagement for you, or planning to get engaged, to propose to you, something like that. And they're kind of sitting on it. It's like, okay, I have it all planned out. I know what I want to do. I just need to execute it. I need to get it done. Okay, this is having the courage to do this. It's like somebody is restless with energy. Okay, they're standing there at that doorway, at that opportunity. There's something about getting on a plane Because Two of Wands can be about to get on a plane or about to travel. Stepping out of their comfort zone. They're like, I'm going to do something I've never done here. I'm going to make this happen. I want a fresh start. I want a new beginning, but I need to take that step through the door, through the portal. Okay? I need to take that baby step, get out of my comfort zone and do it. So once you get over this hump, stereo Scorpio, it's smooth sailing from here. Okay? There's going to be a breakthrough. You're going to see the manifestation of your dreams. You're going to see your plans come to fruition. The ships will come in because after the Two of Wands is the 3. What God is just asking you to do, Scorpio, is just to take action. Again, it's a magical time. It's a very exciting time. Guys, this is it. This is your moment. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Don't let indecisiveness keep you from taking action. Hold on, they want me to write it down. Hold on. I'm hearing this is your moment. Very exciting things lie ahead or are up ahead. Okay. All right, there we go. Again, 8 of Swords. It's like woulda, coulda, shoulda. I don't know. Like, what if it fails? What if they say no when I propose to them? What if it goes wrong? What, again, this is like worst case scenario. You're one sword away from complete anxiety and stress, complete freak out, panic attack. Okay, don't go there, Scorpio. Don't go there because you already know what it is you need to do. You're feeling revved up with this Two of Wands, Ace of Wands energy. God's like, hey, Scorpio, you've got this. I'm giving you the window of opportunity. This is an exciting opportunity that may not come around again. God's giving this to you because of the Ace. You've planned it out. You're restless with energy to do it. Your boost of confidence and courage is going to push you. God's going to actually give you that little nudge there, push you out of the nest. Scorpio, I think you got that as a title before. I was talking about mama birds pushing their kids out of nests with my parents just the other day. I think it was with my mom, and my mom's a Scorpio, so that's kind of funny. So you're afraid of what lies ahead. Why? Scorpio, you are the down in the depths zodiac sign. You're super intuitive. What's the holdup? You know there's no doom and gloom on the other side of this portal. You know that you're not going to... Why am I... Okay, I'm looking at... If you go to Universal, I think it's Islands of Adventure, or is it Universal Studios? I can't remember. But it's the Jurassic Park ride, okay? You're going up. And then... No, yeah, you're going up that ramp before you have that drop down. And the T-Rex comes out, and it's like opening up the jaws, and it looks like you're going to go into the jaws of the T-Rex, but you don't. You escape him, and then whoosh, you go down that it's not a waterfall, but you go down the drop down, whatever, right? And then there's a splash at the end, and everyone's laughing, and some people get soaked. That happened to me one time, and we're just all laughing about it, right? That's kind of what I'm getting from here. If you haven't been on that ride, don't worry about it. But what you can do is to kind of see what I'm talking about. You can Google it, the Jurassic Park ride. Watch when you get up to the T-Rex, and then watch what happens afterwards. Some of you think you're entering the T-Rex's mouth here, right? Because I'm looking at the swords about the teeth. It's like you're going to go jump in there like, no, I'm going to get eaten. This is like a crisis moment. We're going to die. You're not going to die, right? Whatever this is, there is no doom and gloom. There is no T-Rex at the top of this. You got to push forward with this and have that courage to do it. I'm getting some of you are Scorpio rising or North Node here. You gotta get out of your head. It's like, I can't see. I can't see what's on the other side of that cliff. What's on the other side of that drop off. All I see is T-Rex above me. Oh shit. This is not a no shit moment here, Scorpio. This is your moment. Again. There's no crisis here. Nothing is going to go wrong and you know it. Why do you guys tend to hesitate? I've been punching my fists, my hands, with all the water sign readings. If you watch my Pisces reading, I was doing a lot of this. I don't know why that means. If anybody knows why I keep doing this, I don't know. That probably means something else. Scorpio, you're dirty. You were dirty, but I like it. But anyway, yeah, we can get dirty, but that's in another video. But we can get down and dirty. I say this a lot. I do offer down and dirty readings, by the way. If you want to have like a very erotic type of reading, those are fun. And it all comes out, guys. You think that I might be a little bit innocent and nice and stuff? Oh, hell no. Don't judge a book by its cover, okay? But anyway, I do offer 10% off all my readings, by the way. Spring 10 at checkout. Look at the description box below for the coupon code for all of spring. 10% off my packages and my individual readings. So what's the holdup? You feel like you're stuck. Or you feel like when you go through with this, you're going to be in a worse situation than you were before. How so? If God is presenting this to you, if God has been telling you to take action, this is it. This is your moment. This is the time to do this. It's exciting. You know that you're getting revved up to do something because you've been planning something. You've been wanting to do something for quite some time. It's now time for the mama bird to kick you out of the nest here, Scorpio. You're going to be able to fly here. This mental thing, some of you may have strong Gemini in your chart. Like, there's something about Gemini rising or Scorpio North Node or something. Or like Gemini Sun or something, but there's strong air here. But here's the thing. You already made that choice, Ace of Swords. You are very clear on what it is you want to do, Scorpio. Very clear. Because your intuition keeps nudging at you saying, Scorpio, yeah, you should be doing this. Why are you giving into fear of the unknown? Why are you afraid to step out of your comfort zone? Fortune favors the brave, Scorpio. You've made the choice to walk away from a situation that doesn't serve you. You've made the choice to make a decision to walk away from a very toxic environment, a critical thing, a crisis. Okay? You're feeling like there's no way out when there is a way out. And God's like, ding! Magical fairy! Here comes, why am I getting Magic Mike? Something about Magic Mike. Here comes, Tinkerbell. Okay, they want me to use that. Right? Fairy dust. Magical things. Boop! Why am I getting Disney references? Is somebody at Disney right now or recently or going to Disney? I don't know. I'm planning a trip there. God willing. God's got to make it happen. Something magical is about to happen. But, yeah, something with like swimming, water parks. See, I was getting Jurassic Park rides and now Tinkerbell, Disney, Universal Parks, swimming, water parks. I'm hearing, what's it called? Volcano Bay? What's the Universal Park with the water park? Anyway, that's irrelevant. Or it might be significant for somebody. But maybe somebody's planning a magical trip or something. I don't know. Either way, you've made the decision. Okay? You're going to get clarity. There's some truth coming in with this. So there's no reason to be sitting there at that door wondering if you should go through it or not. There's like when you get through this, indecisiveness. But again, Scorpio, you already know what to do. You've already made the decision. You're going to get the clean slate. It's 2 aces. I just realized this. Scorpio, you have 2 aces. This may be a challenge for you, but you can overcome any challenge because God's on your side. It's just that your mental state is getting the best of you by thinking of worst case scenarios and doom and gloom and crisis energy when that's not going to happen. If you're taking the risk here, God is going to back you up. The universe is going to back you up. You have to understand this. Because you're going by faith, not by sight. Because you've got that blindfold on. You got to go by faith, not by sight, Scorpio, here. You got to dive in and do it with that swimming reference. Somebody's a diver or a competitive swimmer. You got to dive in and do this. Jump in. Deep end. Okay? Swim to shore. You guys are deep people. Down in the depths. Okay? But don't stay there. Move to higher waters or calmer waters. Move to the shallow end type of thing. Alright? When you take action on whatever this is, whatever you've been planning, whatever you've been wanting to do, whatever you're like, oh man, I've never done this before. Everybody's going this way, but I gotta go this way. If God is telling you to go the opposite direction, trust that He's gonna lead you to where you need to be. It's a new beginning on all fronts. God is setting you up for this, Scorpio. This is interesting because Pisces and Cancer got very challenging readings, and this is different. But there's still this. Cancer got 10 of Swords. You're 1 sword away from the 9 and 2 from the 10. Don't go there. Don't make the situation worse for you than it already is. Make the decision. You've already made it. You can't stay here anymore. Pisces, Scorpio. There's always a Pisces energy in here. You can't stay at that crossroads. This is decisions. But you know what decision to make. Your head, not the other head, is getting the best of you. Why is this turning into a dirty reading? Almost, Scorpio. This is funny. This is your influence. It's your influence, Scorpio. Get out of your head. Okay? This is self-entrapment. This is you like, okay, I've been given the sword. What do I do with it? Remember, this is about speaking your truth, clarity, making decisions. And God's like, here's the opportunity to speak your truth. Here's the opportunity to do this. Here's your opportunity to go for it, to make the decision, just go for it. And then you pass it. It's like, nah, I can't. You go back to this. You go back to the 2 of Wands. And here's the other opportunity. Here comes another ace. And then you have all these aces around you to the point where you're like, oh shit, man, now what do I do? It escalates. Your overthinking gets worse and it gets worse and it gets worse to the point where it's like no return. You're like, oh my God, I can't do anything. You feel like you're surrounded by indecisiveness, but that's your doing, Scorpio. Because you're fearing the unknown. This is lack of self-confidence in your intuition, doubt. You are doubting. What if I do this? Is it going to go wrong? Is there going to be a crisis moment? Is it going to be worse than where I was before? Absolutely not. Not when you have 2 aces here. There's a new beginning, a clean slate. You get to start over. For some of you, this is making plans on being honest with someone, communicating the truth to someone, maybe even visiting them to tell them this truth. I'm seeing like look me in the eye type of thing. You want a new beginning with someone. You want to start over. These are starting over cards, starting fresh, clean slate. Okay, wipe the slate clean. Let the past be in the past. Bygones be bygones. I don't want to be caught in this mental state anymore. I need to do something about this. I don't want to be thinking about the wouldas, couldas, shouldas anymore. I need to take action and be done with it. And when you come in with that truth, Scorpio, that means that God's going to grant you that wish. That magic is going to happen. You got to use your own magic. But this is God blessing you with these new opportunities. You are going to be able to start over, and it's going to be bigger, better, and brighter than what you had before, than where you started before. It's a new beginning. It may be challenging, but you've got what it takes. Don't give up on your plans. Some of you who plan the shit out of something, whether it's traveling to see someone, traveling somewhere, maybe starting a new career, okay? This is starting a new career, doing what lights you up, utilizing your creative talents to start a business, whatever this is, okay? This is asking somebody to be your business partner or something like that, and you're kind of sitting on the fence on it, whatever. You guys know what this is. You guys know what this is that you have been going back and forth on. You've been standing there, I planned this out. I just need to execute it. Again, this is your moment. This idea that you've had, these thoughts that you've had, they're brilliant, Scorpio. Use your magic on top of your brilliance here to make this happen. You know that's your truth, Scorpio. So there's no need to hesitate on this. That's something I'm hearing from somebody. There's somebody here who watches me. You're still a little bit skeptical of this tarot stuff. I know who you are. Look, again, with my situation, where I'm at now. I was like, oh man, it's going to be a crisis. Oh, I'm going back home. What? And my person said in an email, I'm sure it's going to work out for you. And it has. And there are things happening that I wasn't expecting, but they're for the better. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's not going to be as bad as you think, Scorpio. It won't be, especially if you have two aces and God is bringing you to this. Look, I'm going to give you a bonus. 10 of Pentacles is underneath the ace. This is going to lead you to having it all. A very harmonious marriage, family, building a family legacy, a very lucrative business, whatever this is. Again, fortune favors the brave, guys. If you want to look at everybody else who's had great successes and has built a mass amount of wealth, every single one of them did something out of the norm. They took a big balls risk. They went this way instead of going the way that everybody was heading towards. It's like if you want to look at the Jurassic Park movie, right? Dr. Hammond, I'm going to build this park. Are you crazy? But of course, that kind of went down the wayside because of you can't control nature. That's something different. But hey, he built it. If you want to look at that story, it's like he had this dream, he had this idea, he had this vision, he worked his magic. You know what? People think I'm crazy, but I'm going to do it. I'm not going to doubt myself anymore. And yeah, it led to somewhat of a crisis, but I have a feeling that that could have been averted. But this is going to lead to a 10 of Pentacles, Scorpio. That's having it all and then some. This is having a marriage and a family where everyone supports each other. It's jovial. There's merriment. There's no belittling. There's no condescending energies. There's no negative energy there. Everyone's able to overcome challenges in that family, in that marriage. Happy home, happy life, happy everything. There's like complete contentment there. The dogs, the cats, the birds, the beautiful home, the mansion, whatever. Building a business together where it's gonna be like you're gonna have the money enough for your kids are gonna be okay. Your kids are gonna be well off. It's gonna pass down for generations to come. Okay? But you can't get the Ten of Pentacles, without that partnership. Without someone coming into the fold here to work with you on this, to expand your empire, whatever that you're building. You won't have it all if you're staying stuck there. Looking at the door. It's like whatever this is, you want something else or somebody else to open that door for you when you are on the side where the handle is. Because you could be dealing with a door, I don't know why I'm getting this, you could be dealing with a door that only has the handle on one side. And I know that sounds funny, but that's what they're showing me. It's like there's a door that people don't want to walk through because it's like, wait, there's only one handle on the other side. If I go through this door, I can't get back in. If it goes wrong. That's because it's not going to go wrong, Scorpio. Wow, that was something. The door that people don't want to go through because there's no handle on the other side. There's something like that with hotel rooms, right? If you're sharing a space, there tends to be a door where one side has the key lock and the other side has the knob. You are on the side with the knob. You're afraid you open it and you go to the other side, you can't get back in. It's because you're not supposed to go back the other way. Once you get through this door, this portal, that's it. There's no going back here, Scorpio. Because God's like, I have the Ten of Pentacles at the other side of that portal, of that door. So what are you worrying about? Why are you doubting so much? Why are you hesitating so much? You have all the magic. The ball's in your court. Go balls out or go home. What is it going to be? They allowed me to give you what's behind this Ace of Wands. It's the fucking Ten of Pentacles. You go balls out, balls to the wall, and then look what you will end up having. I'm not hearing Highway, the Danger Zone song by Kenny Loggins, because now I'm getting Top Gun references. The top of the deck is Temperance, Sagittarius energy. The adventure. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Luck is on your side. But this is two becoming one. This is things becoming a lot more stable, a lot more balanced, finding your peace. Whatever this is you're about to do, you will find peace, and that is the end goal here, Scorpio. When you are in a complete state of bliss and peace, you are just going with the flow. Like I said, go with the flow. Get out of your head. Nothing bad is going to happen. It's not what you think. Stuff starts to change in your life. And God will make it so things are harmonious, that it's a more peaceful environment around you, or whatever this is. You've made a very clear choice. And you know what this is. There is no more need for this. Hold the vision, trust the process, execute the process. God will work everything out for you because you're having faith, because you're having that courage, because you're taking that risk. This is in the middle of this. You've made the plans. You've made the decision, but now you go back to your head. Wait a minute, Scorpio. It's gonna go wrong. That's the devil talking to you. No. This is gonna work out. But you've got to do something. You've got to open that door. You are standing on the side with the handle, with the doorknob. The ball is in your court. Okay, I picked up this deck, but I didn't pick up all the cards. Unikite, answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. You cannot make it up. But this is what I'm going to talk about. Geez, Louise, the out of alignment with, you prayed about it. God is coming in to help you. You just need to execute the plan. That's it. The door has been opened. You got to turn the knob. Walk right through it, Scorpio. What is Scorpio out of alignment with for the end of April? Amber, give it to God. Take a deep breath and on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. See, with that Eight of Swords, it's like, oh my God, I don't know. But you are restless with energy. The energy is gaining momentum. I was going to say Taurus, Scorpio. That's not an accident. Oh, because we're heading into Taurus season. Maybe some of you have plans during Taurus season, or somebody's following astrology, and whatever it is that you're going to execute would be better executed in Taurus season. I don't know. Or you're dealing with a Taurus, or you got strong Taurus in your chart. And now I'm doing this. See? Someone's trying to kind of like cradle themselves. They're like, take a deep breath. I can't worry about this. I can't doubt myself. I can't lose my self-confidence. This is not going to be a worst case scenario. This will turn out the way that I'm envisioning it. Trust the vision. Hold the vision. Trust the process. Give this Eight of Swords to God, Scorpio. There's no need to worry about this. Tell God to give you that mental strength. Take back your power, because the devil is trying to keep you guys from doing this. Because those of you who are very serious about what this is, who are watching this, you're meant for the Ten of Pentacles. But it's a matter of you taking that risk, being bold and brave to like take that step into the unknown, to take the path less chosen, to step out of your comfort zone. Give those negative thoughts to God. God, I don't want to be thinking the worst here. No, absolutely not. Bottom of the deck is turquoise, spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Some of you, you're following your path of truth. You're doing what lights you up. You're following your calling. It could be anything. My goodness gracious. I'm telling you, there are strong forces here, guys. Woo. Amber. If your name is Amber, this is a very huge message for you. This could also be about if you're doubting about a fresh start or the truth coming in or something like that, and you're seeing visions of this or someone speaking their truth to you or something about something along those lines, you got to trust your intuition here. Stop doubting. Get out of your head. The devil's trying to confuse you. It's an illusion. What you're seeing in the 3D world is an illusion. You receive this card because there's an issue weighing you down, and this burden could be lifted by you giving it to God. You don't have to deal with the situation alone, as divine help is readily available. Perhaps you forgot, or maybe you are unsure how to let go and let God handle the situation. As you read this paragraph, pause for a moment to pray from your heart. asking for help to let this go with whatever words are sincere. Hanging on to a problem never resolves it and actually can make it worse. What did I say about your mental state? You're going to make it worse. The longer you overthink this, you go back to the what ifs, the wouldas, couldas, shouldas. Just do it. Just go for it. Amber reminds us that God has always been with us since the beginning of time and material existence. This reminder is meant to boost our faith that God knows how to solve any problem. However, we first must give it to God because our free will choices are respected. Amber can brighten your mood and fill your senses with divine light. It also helps you connect with and heal from your past. See? Some of you, the past is holding you back. So what are you all of alignment with? You forgot to give it to God. You forgot to call in God for support. God, can you get me out of this mental state? Help me clear, cancel, release these negative thoughts. I don't want to go back to thinking of the worst case scenario. What if it goes wrong? I don't know if this is going to work out. Some of you think that when you do something, it leads to crisis modes. Maybe that has been in your past, Scorpio, but this is not going to be a crisis. This is something very different in your life. Spiritual path. This card comes to you because you've been praying and meditating about your spiritual path. You may be feeling conflicts with your true beliefs, wondering whether to take a traditional or alternative route. Perhaps you have been studying or attending different religious and spiritual groups, trying to see where you fit in and find other people aligned with your values. Your religious upbringing, family, culture, or factors here. While you would like to make your spiritual path decisions independently, you find yourself being influenced by your past or by other people or by your religion. You also want to make the right choice that is best for your soul, and you do recognize that some traditional beliefs have merit. Even when people have the same religious faith, they have different interpretations. It's unlikely that any two individuals agree on every aspect of religion or spirituality because it's a deeply personal experience. Your life lessons continue to shape your beliefs, so keep praying and following your guidance. Finding people who have similar or complementary beliefs, even if they're not identical, can lead to deep friendships and help you navigate your own spiritual path. This card can also be about a relationship that is experiencing conflicts because partners have different religious or spiritual convictions. This is a challenging situation for both people, and it needs to be handled with prayer and often with counseling. Maybe some of you need to get counseling. Turquoise stones bridge heaven and earth and bring sweetness and pure love into your spiritual religious practice. Some of you, this is literally about following a spiritual path. Some of you, this is about a relationship that experienced conflicts because of differences. Maybe it was differences in the past. Okay? Take it how that fits your story. It's like both of you are Catholic, let's say. But you look at Catholicism differently. And it's causing a conflict. Because some of you are thinking that being Catholic means this way or the highway type of energy. That's why religion can really be causes to divide, causes division. Let's see what your guidance is for the end of April. What guidance do we have for Scorpio for the end of April? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I keep hearing just go for it. All right, Scorpio. Wow. It's your card. Transformation. Oh, shit. I love this reading for you, Scorpio. Some of you have undergone a transformation. There's something about finding this, you're following the spiritual path as opposed to the religious path. You're learning more about how religion is kind of keeping you back or keeping you from exploring other avenues or for finding your light or for finding your creativity or doing what lights you up, something like that. There's also with this transformation where you would be afraid to take risks because other people would be telling you, you shouldn't be doing that, you should be staying here, that's risky, that you're going to end up in a hole or whatever. And you're like, no, like if this is what God's telling me to do, if this is what I know can bring about a new beginning, or this is what I want in life, I'm going to go do it. The Expect Miracles card is at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio, it's one of the best cards. I'm telling you, this is death and rebirth right here. This is all what you are about. Leaving the past in the past. Don't let indecision get in your way. You know what to do because you've made the decision. You want something to end and something else to begin, but you're going to have to open that door and step through the door frame. Step out into the unknown. Step out of your comfort zone. I've had to do that many times. And this is what happens, guys. When you start to do more of this, when push comes to shove and God gives you a new opportunity, a new beginning, a fresh start or something, you do something new, you do something you've never done before, your faith and trust in God will build up so much to the point where I'm not afraid to do this. I'm not going to hesitate. I'm not going to sit here and not pass through that door. I'm going to walk right through it without any hesitation. I'm going to take action. Because I know if God's putting it in my spirit to do this, I know that I'm heading in the right direction. Again, fortune favors the brave. The miracles happen when we take action, when we get out of that stuck energy. Because we know that we are never stuck. When you go through this process, this awakening process, and you're continuing to just take risks, step out of your comfort zone to the point where you're completely comfortable with taking risks. That is huge right there. Because you and I both know, Scorpio, most of the world has a hard time doing risky things. And it's funny because when we talk about religion, oh, I have faith. Well, so I would show it to you, but I can't. So my grandparents were staying in this room before I moved in here, right? I'm looking at Christ right now. Hi, Jesus. So Christ, at the bottom of it in Spanish, it says, Jesus en ti confío, right? Which means, Jesus, I trust in you. I confide in you. But if I ask somebody, would you leave your career of 17 years? Would you leave that 6-figure salary to follow Christ? Would you do something that you've never done to follow Christ? Would you leave that life behind? Give up all your possessions, give up your home, give up all these things to follow what God, Christ is calling you to do. It's like the disciples, right? Matthew, tax collector, rich. Nope. But look what Matthew ended up doing in the end. He wouldn't have been able to do what he did as a tax collector. He wouldn't have been able to understand the fullness of his potential as a tax collector. Being rich was just having him live comfortably. But he was rich in spirit. He was rich in everything else. He found his pure bliss and his happiness. But look at all the other disciples. I mean, we can go on and on with this. Right? Faith without works is dead. Miracles require a tremendous amount of faith. And again with religion, oh, I have faith in God, like those things. And I'm not knocking on religion. I respect all religions, but I grew up Catholic, so I'm pointing this out. Because Jesus is like looking right at me. And I remember that. And I said to myself, oh, everyone's like, oh yes, I trust in Christ. I believe in Christ. And He is my Savior. And this, and that. But when it comes time to do the things that they've never done, they don't have the faith. They get stuck in fear. They stay in their predicaments. I stay stuck. There's no way out of here. I can't do what I feel like I need to do. That's too risky. It's going to end up in a disaster. it's kind of like 50% faith is 100% faith. That's the funny thing about religion. If Christ came up to you right now and said, leave everything behind and come follow me, like the disciples, would you do it? Nicodemus couldn't do it. And he was a rabbi. He was a man of the faith, right? He couldn't even practice what he was preaching. There are so many people who feel like they have faith in something, and when God tells them to do something out of the norm to really kick them out of the nest, oh, no, 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 no. God, I can't do that. Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? How's this going to work out? You have two aces. The trust and the faith is paramount here. And we're all taught in religion, oh no. We trust in you, Christ. We believe in Christ. But here's the kicker here. You're not fully believing in Christ. If you don't go do those things, if you don't have that full faith in Christ and God, whatever, if you don't go do those things that God is telling you to do, if you don't step out of your comfort zone, those who do those risky things, who do those things that other people don't do, they have a tremendous amount of unwavering faith in Christ, in God. Because they have a very strong relationship with Him. I've asked people before, would you give up your career and your six-figure salary? Because I work with a lot of people who made a lot of money. Right? I was one of them. But the amount of peace and bliss I've acquired, my abilities are stronger than they've ever been. My confidence levels are stronger than they've ever been. My willpower is like stupid strong. It's like, where the hell did this come from? It's because of everything that I left behind. Because I was like, I'm becoming a disciple of Christ. I'm following Him. Let me see what happens here. And that six-figure salary that I had, what God was showing me is like, well, if you get through this, Jess, if you get to this point, you're going to be such a high vibration, you're going to call in the Ten of Pentacles. And more than that. I was limiting myself thinking that that six-figure salary, that career that I had was like, oh, this is the best life. Absolutely not. There's something way better on the other side of that door. I just had to take that risk and walk through it. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. That's where the true faith comes in. And every step of the way, God's 100 steps ahead of you. He's never behind you. Because He knows what's on the other side of that door. You don't. But that's God, like, I just need you to confide in me, to trust in me, even though you don't see what's happening. You don't see what's on the other side of that door, the blindfold. You're going by faith alone, not by sight. Okay, I went to trust the universe. That wasn't an accident there. Although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There is a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life, and everything is unfolding perfectly according to divine plan. Positive opportunities are coming your way. Trust in the process and the path that you are being led down. Guys, I wasn't paying attention and I opened the book to this. That's not a coincidence whatsoever. You will know it is the right path when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. These are messages reminding you to trust the universe. There is no such thing as chance, All is well, all is guided. If you lose an opportunity or you feel you have been shut down, know that this is the work of God, of angels, and it is right for you. If you are wondering where you go from here, know that when you ask the universe for a sign, it will show up the moment you are on the right path. You are being guided by your angels to stop questioning everything that is occurring at this time and let in the miraculous support you deserve. Trust that you are deserving of good experiences because you are, and the universe will deliver them to you. And then transformation is before that. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and to make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may find a real need for clearing out at this time, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually too. As you remove the clutter and debris from your world, you welcome into energy a transformation. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, you are ready to move beyond the previous limitations of your life. You can't give your power away. Stop with the self-limiting beliefs. You are moving away from stagnancy or the feeling of being held back and are taking the heavy energies of your life and making them light so that you can fully embrace who you were born to be. When this card appears, angels are acknowledging the emotional and physical transformations that have taken place in your life. They can see you more clearly now that you have released the old and fusty thoughts and situations. There is a feeling of renewal now, and you are moving to a space where you are more comfortable than ever with who you are. You have a spark of splendor burning in the depths of your being, Ace of Wands. And this spark is creating positive and loving energies for you now. It's time to enjoy the benefits of your commitment to your growth. Your spiritual path. That light has been ignited within you to do something. And when you do that something, expect miracles. Miracles occur naturally. They are always ready to unfold. Your angels are encouraging you to prepare yourself for them now. A miracle doesn't have to be an extravagant change in circumstances. It can be a simple shift of energy that creates a wave of love in your life. If you need something positive to happen or you are praying hard for something, this card brings you the message that something exciting and healing is about to unfold. My chicken scratch is here. I already wrote the freaking title of this. Very exciting things lie ahead, are up ahead. They're confirming it. What did I say? In order to help this along, you are being guided by your angels to recognize and honor your own worth. Realize that you are absolutely worthy of miracles and they will unfold in your life. Your entire life has been brought together by miracles. They are happening all the time. And the miracle that you need isn't a difficult one because in the hands of the divine, anything is possible. All things are possible through Christ, through God. Place yourself in a golden light. Remember that the light of God is within you, right there in the heart of your being and your soul. Good things can happen for you, but in order to manifest something wonderful in your life, you have to believe that it is possible. You could be seeing the miracle you need as impossible or even as too big for you to achieve. Ultimately, this is exactly what is blocking it from happening, so change it now. Your angel guide is inviting you to open your heart and your mind and see what you need being delivered to you. Feel that it is already in your life. Feel grateful for all your blessings and you will allow the miracles you deserve to unfold. The 8 of Swords is getting in your way. Your mental state, the negative thoughts are getting in your way. Believe in the impossible. You just got to step through it. You just got to take action. God is way bigger than you think. That's why in religion, they limit God by putting him in a Bible. They limit him by saying these things that are repetitive all the time and not really getting out there that God is limitless. He can do anything. But we got to have that unwavering amount of faith. And we got to take those risks. It's ironic to me. What wellness message do we have for Scorpio for the end of April? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Engage in nature activities like hiking, biking, camping, or playing adventure games with friends so that you will lose track of time and won't feel the urge to check your phone every 5 minutes. Somebody likes to go bike riding. Maybe they do mountain biking. You like hiking. You like camping. Whatever. Being outside. Do more of this. Get yourself out of your head. Get yourself out of the doom and gloom, the what ifs. Take some action. Do something fun, adventurous. That's Two of Wands. And when you're bringing your phone when you do these things, guys, don't be freaking biking and on your phone, or you're walking and you're on your phone, and you're hiking and you're on your phone. Don't do that. You're not connecting with God by doing that. Don't. It's not going to help you. Keep a journal to track your digital detox progress and write down your thoughts about the experience. It's like some of you feel like communication's coming in. You're sensing it. You're feeling it. Oh, there goes a ding. Oh, shit, check my phone. Check. Did I get a message yet? Did I get an email yet? You're causing yourself the Eight of Swords by doing that. Go do things that take you off the phone, that keep you out of that Eight of Swords energy. Okay? There's no need for that. Jeez. I speak truth, and something tries to attack my throat chakra. It's like Eight of Swords. It's like somebody's trying to block the Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords. You see what I'm saying? Someone's trying to fuck me up, or something. Somebody needs to drink more water too. I don't know. You guys just don't know. Miracles that will unfold, but of course there's patience with this too. Get out of your head. Go do whatever this is. Again, very exciting things lie ahead. God's 100 steps ahead of you. He just is waiting for you to follow him, to have faith. Open the door. Walk right through it. Keep walking. God's leading the way all the time. All the time. All right. Okay, Scorpio. If you have any questions about my memberships, my personal readings, my tarot packages, let me know. My email's in the description box. I do have 10% off my services I talked about. It's spring 10 for 10% off any individual service for the entire season of spring. If you want to save additional money on my already discounted tarot packages, you can use spring PKG 10 for 10% off. Excuse me. My packages. Again, that's also for the entire spring season. If readings really aren't up your alley or there's a money issue, I do have payment plans for all of my services and my packages, by the way. Maybe a membership would benefit you more, where you get daily guidance videos, you get meditation healing videos, you get to be part of my members only live readings, my twin flame support group readings, my wellness challenges, which are really fun, and sometimes I kick your ass with them, but they are helping you with your vibration, your health. Again, I'm about wellness. I'm not just about reading stuff. Helping you get into alignment. All right. There's a whole bunch of different benefits that come with different tiers. You get coaching either once or twice per month, depending on the tier. You get indefinite discounts to all my stuff on my website. If you have a membership that includes a coupon, right, a discount for the duration of your membership, your active membership. There's a whole bunch of things, guys. A whole bunch of perks depending on the tier. There are 7-day free trials. So if you're feeling drawn, like you need some extra kick in the pants, that's what they told me. You need an extra kick in the pants. You need some extra guidance to help you along. A membership could very well be the answer for you. the free mobile app that I have. You download that. You can book your readings from there. You access all of my exclusive content from there. You don't have to go to Patreon. You have to go to all these things. It's like a one-stop shop, okay? You get to be part of a community. You get to follow people on my app. You get to directly message them and, you know, get some additional guidance or like find some commonalities between you guys. You get to meet other people. You get to be part of the Capella circle where, you know, you'll be a part of the members only live readings. You get to see people face to face, put a face to a name. A whole bunch of things, guys. And like I said, you can book, but purchase your package there, upgrade your memberships there. You can book your readings there. A whole bunch of things, okay? Everything is one-stop shop. Your extended videos are on there. Your daily guidance videos are on there. All types of amazing stuff depending on the tier. I also have weekly astrology subscriptions for $22.22 a month where you get, based on the astrology, I help you navigate the astrological transits for those days, for the week, okay? You get all of these reports for a full month as long as you have that membership there, and it helps give you a leg up. It gives you a boost to help you deal with what's going on astrologically, because you can't make up the astrology, okay? It affects all of us in very different ways. I talk about how the astrology is affecting you either by your sun and rising signs or by the element, okay? Air, fire, water, earth. It depends what I'm being drawn to. Sometimes I do videos on the astrology, the guidance, and telling you about the astrology and how to navigate it, all right? It depends. I do a report or I do a video. So yeah, you can tack that on to your membership. And if you just want the astrology, you can have that option too. Okay, there's a whole bunch of different things. And I do have my decks for sale. I don't know why I didn't say this before, but actually they're not, why did I say for sale? They are available for purchase, okay? My Unspoken Words deck, this is a very, very powerful, I was gonna say something else, deck, Jess, it's deck. See, I'm getting like these sexual vibes here because this Ace of Wands is like poking me in the face, no pun intended. Anyway, I gotta put my goggles on. So, yeah, so about my app, I do also sometimes do 18 plus member readings, and those are a blast. Maybe my guides are telling me to kind of do another one to get people's energies going again, because those are the best when you're in a group setting. So if you have a membership with members only live readings, when I'm called to do an 18 plus down and dirty reading for everybody, you get to join in on that stuff, and those things are fucking funny, okay? Again, Ace of Wands poking me in the face. It's like, I don't know where this is coming from. But anyway, it is what it is. So, any questions you may have, please do not hesitate to ask me. I highly recommend you join the Capella Circle, the family. Try out the membership for 7 days. You can cancel at any time, all right? There's nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing. And I do not come after you trying to force you to make a sale and bombard you email with all these things. I don't believe in that, honestly. I haven't been guided to do that. I know other people do, but that's not me. If it doesn't work out for you, fine. No hard feelings, okay? Yeah, Scorpio, so that's what I have for you. Again, if you're looking for the extended for this, it's the extended for the month of April for you. It's your love reading, okay? We get messages from your person. We talk about the energy surrounding you and your love situation for the month of April, what may be blocking communication, the connection, you, them, whatever. Other things that may come up. It's just a monthly reading. It's your love reading for April. So the extended link is in the description box below. Just look for the Scorpio April one. If you go to capellawellness.com, click on extended videos, and you'll see it there for Scorpio, okay, for April. All right, Scorpio, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating the thumbs up. I never greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. Always, I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness. Star.